Hi, I'm Claudia Keep. I'm a junior on the cross-country track and field team at Bryn. I recently got back from running in the NCAA Indoor Track and Field Championship in Nebraska, and while there I ran the 5K. It was a really good experience. I'd never been to a track championship before, so I was excited just to go. It was exciting to see all the other events there, and my race went well, which was more than I could have hoped. I was happy to just be there, but I ended up being able to kind of put together everything that my coach and I had worked on over the season, and sometimes I hadn't gotten that in other races, but I think finally I was able to put together the race strategy that we'd come up with and really take advantage of all the running and practice that I'd done over the season, and it paid off, and I was able to get a PR, which I was really pleased about. Of course, I'd like to do better and have lots of plans for the future, but I was really happy with my first time going there. So it was a really great experience, and it's always exciting to, I don't know, just see what else is out there, be reminded about how many great runners there are in Division III, and see such wonderful performances, and get to meet people from across the country. So it was really great. So in the 5K and for all women's events for the national championship, 17 runners get to go. So I came into the race seeded 14th. So my coach and I had talked about a strategy going into the race, and I had splits that I was going to hit. So my plan was to start the first mile conservatively, not slow, but not going out too fast, because we knew, looking at the field, that there were some really strong runners in the who were going to be in the race. So I started out in dead last for probably a little more than a mile, and the race went out really fast. The runner who ended up winning and who led for most of the race set a new record for the NCAA Division III, so that was really impressive, but so I ended up coming through the mile faster than I'd anticipated, but still in dead last, and I had to kind of remind myself that as long as I stuck to the plan, it would be okay and I'd have a good race. But it was funny kind of just being in the last place for so long, and usually that really scares me, but I was able to, throughout the race, move up and pass people. I just had to really be patient and trust my training and trust the times. And I think it ended up paying off, because I was able to move around people, and then I had enough energy at the end to put on a surge and ultimately knock a few seconds off of my time. So I ended up finishing 10th, and I was seeded 14th, so I was pleased that I was able to end the race faster than I came into it. In indoor track, the tracks are 200 meters long, so a 5K is 25 laps. And the way I stay focused during a 25-lap race on the track is, well, it's hard. And I think that's one of the things that makes the race so difficult, is the fact that it's so repetitive and just long. And I don't know, the more you get into the race, the faster it goes by, because you have a plan and you have the times that you're trying to hit. So the way I stay focused is I have so much feedback coming into me from the coaches, because they're there at each lap, and if I'm running 41 seconds, I see them a lot, so they're constantly giving me feedback on how I'm doing, so that definitely helps me stay focused.